Never ever will go home. The other foundation, I'm the cornerstone. I'm famous, I'm super known. And if your son doesn't, I bet your daughter knows. Check out my visual, check out my audio. Extraordinary, yo, hope you enjoy the show. Yeah, we bring the stars out. We bring the women and the cars and the cards out. Let's have a celebration, get it out. And we can do this until we pass out. Let it play, let it fall. Come down until we hit the ground and pass out. Look at me up in the cheeky man. Look at all the drama we started. Now I'm in here laying on my back, singing DJ.
Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet for your New Orleans Saints. All right, Kodak Nation, let's meet the starters for your New Orleans Saints. At wide receiver from Australia, number 12, Marcus Colston. And at quarterback from Purdue, number 9, Drew Brees.
An exhibition contest here between the Carolina Panthers and New Orleans Saints. The Saints
are hosting here and want to be able to keep the home field advantage going as we get ready for this one. Chris, what is the key in this matchup?
Well, Gus, I think you said it best, home field advantage. This team needs to come out and rally early to get the fans on their side. If you have thousands of fans screaming and cheering, you feed off of that and you can turn it into some positive stuff on the field. This should be a great game in this one.
All right, Chris, with that in mind, it's game time, and we've got two teams really ready to rumble. Number 6 has the ball all teed up, and he looks ready to get this game underway. The stop was made by Kawika Mitchell. And coming to the field, the quarterback, who hopes to lead this offense to victory in this game. The offense will start at the 17-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Scrambling away from the rush. Rolling out to his right. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
First down, 10 to go. Surveys the field. Pulls it in, first down, and he's knocked out of bounds. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
So they line up at the 47. Scrambles away from the rush. Here's a pass over the middle.
This is an offense that can score on you in a hurry. With this big play threat, veteran wide receiver Steve Smith from Utah is still getting it done.
He's just amazing, isn't he, Gus? Usually receivers will lose speed as their careers progress. I know all about that. But Steve Smith can still get down the field fast and burn you deep. Of course, the hands are still there, too. He's been giving a lot of defensive coordinators migraines for a long time.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
Linebacker Jonathan Vilma out of the U is starting to become a fixture in the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, and beyond his physical skills, Jonathan Vilma is really the heart and soul and mind of this defense. The whole unit feeds off his energy. Of course, it helps that he's one of the best players at his position, too.
Here they have a 3rd down and 10 to go. Scrambles away from defenders. Comes down with it. Touchdown!
How about that burst of speed to take it all away? That was fun to watch.
Casey is good on the point after. Carolina is up a touchdown. Carolina will be kicking off. Number 15 is back to receive the kick. He'll down it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Here's the halfback.
And as we look at the key offensive players, receiver Marcus Colston out of Hofstra is establishing himself as one of the elite receivers in the NFL.
Yeah, you're right, Gus. Marcus Colston helps any offense run as effectively as it can. Having the deep threat is vital to this unit. He's a big guy, but he also is just so strong on those underneath patterns.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. Chris Gamble was there to bring him down. First down and 10. Ball on their own 42. Breeze hands it off. Tries to juke the defender, and he will be tackled.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Throws middle of the field. He's brought down right around the 22-yard line by Martin. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. And the ball is on the 21. The pocket collapsing.
And as we take a look at some of the key defenders, we look at John Beeson out of Miami.
And Gus, when you look at what he's done in his career so far, you realize it is no fluke. He's the perfect combination of size and speed for what you want in a linebacker in today's game.
Passes out to the left. Richard Marshall was there for the stop.
A nice play there results in a big gain through the air.
Yeah, and you see the defensive back try to make a play on the ball there instead of making sure the pass fell incomplete. This guy will make a lot of big plays for his team, but sometimes it's a bit of a gamble, and that time it didn't pay off.
And we'll see if he takes a more conservative approach the next time the ball is thrown in his direction.
Passes out to his right. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
The intended receiver on the play. Second down.
Only a couple yards from the score. Passes it over the middle of the field. He's got it! Touchdown!
9 times out of 10, it seems like when they want to throw the ball into the end zone, you know whose number they're going to call. He just has a way of making plays even with defenders around him.
Hartley tacks on the extra point. Time winds down here in the first with the score. The Saints 7, the Panthers 7. New Orleans is ready to kick it away. Number 22 is deep, looking to return the kickoff. The Panthers were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. They'll set up shop at the 19-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Williams takes the give.
Number 34.
And he's tackled at about the 25-yard line by Jordan. And just about 4 yards away here on second down. Smith gets it on the inside. And the tackle was made by Malcolm Jenkins. First down, 10 to go. They spot it at their own 32. Williams on the handoff.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
They're looking now at 2nd and 11. Good coverage downfield. Makes the throw over the middle. The stop was made by Jonathan Vilma.
Well, that's an example of a very good play against pressure. They were coming after him, but the quick throw beat him.
Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. They'll get the call again. He's dropped down at about the 47-yard line by Harper. It's 1st and 10. Ball is on the 47. And so at the end of the first quarter, we're all even. Welcome back to New Orleans. First down and 10. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Number 34 gets the call on the roll. No gain.
2nd down and 7 yards to go. He gets another carry. 4-yard gain.
Number 34, the ball carrier. Gain of 4.
We've got a 3rd and 6. Searching for an open man. Deep throw. End zone. Smith was the intended receiver. It's 4th down. The Panthers are lining up to punt it away.
And they'll begin their drive at the 12.
They'll start at the 20. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Thomas takes it up the middle. Richard Marshall was there to bring him down. 8-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down, a couple of yards needed to convert. Pass is short right side. And the pass falls incomplete. Graham was the intended receiver on the play.
Target on the play. 3rd down.
Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a 1st down. They'll throw for the 1st. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
Yeah, they just kind of looked out of sync from the very beginning there, and I thought 1st down really set the tone for that entire series.
4th down. The Saints lining up to punt. Takes it at the 28.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
They'll go to work at the 34-yard line. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. He's tackled at about the 45-yard line by Shanley. 1st down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 45. He tries to scramble. Here's the pass. Deep ball to the right side. And he drops the short pick. Number 12 was his intended target. That'll make it 2nd down with 10 to go. He's searching for a receiver. Throws the deep pass. It's almost picked off. Number 12 was the intended receiver. 3rd down and 10 coming up here. Buying time with his feet. Throws it up top, down the left side. He drops the easy pick. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
It's 4th down. The Panthers are lining up to punt this one away. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Passes it short. John Beeson was there for the stop.
When you're facing a blitz, you're forced to make a quick read. He read it right and got good yardage out of it.
And 2 yards away here on 2nd down. Has a man open in the middle. He's wrestled down around the 33-yard line by Munerlin. First down and 10. He lost yardage on the play.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
It's a 2nd and 11 situation here. And looking right. He lets it go. It's intercepted.
This guy's a gambler, no question about it. He doesn't mind taking some chances, and sometimes it pays off just like that.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Scrambling away from the rush.
Number 1 has his pass ball incomplete. 2nd down.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 15. Room to run up the middle. He's brought down around the 27-yard line by Greer. From their own 27-yard line. Scrambles away from defenders. Going up top towards the right. And he's tackled around the 21-yard line by Harper. 1st and 10 once again after the big gain through the air. Williams, the ball carrier. Watch out. Touchdown.
D'Angelo Williams is one of my favorite players in the league. He brings a spark to this offense, and you can see it on plays like that. He just has it.
John Casey puts it through, and it's a 7-point game. Carolina is up a touchdown. Lloyd looks ready to kick it away. Meacham stands back to field the kick. He'll down it in the end zone. The Saints turn the ball over on an interception their last time out. He's going to his right. Throws. And the tackle was made by Chris Gamble. The defense was coming with the heat on that play.
But you'd never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
Henderson was the intended receiver on the play. Here they come, hit, and it's loose. Carolina got it.
Yeah, the first thing you do on defense when you see the ball out is you grab that guy that just fumbled the ball and make sure he doesn't recover it. That time the defense got on it quickly.
Scrambles away from the rush. He rolls out to the right. In heavy traffic. Great play, and the Panthers will have it 1st and goal.
The Panthers seem to be unstoppable on the ground so far. They're ripping off big chunks of yardage at a time.
Newton flips it out. Hit and drop behind the line.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from. But the danger in that is you run away from him, and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
Newton hands off to the left. Gets away from him. Touchdown.
D'Angelo Williams represents really everything a team could want in a running back. He always fights for the extra yardage. You never see him just running out of bounds. He's a tough guy. He's a great athlete. What a force.
John Casey is good on the point after. Lloyd is just about ready to kick this one away. Number 15 is back to receive the kick. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. Up the middle. He's dropped down around the 25-yard line by Anderson. Hands it off. The stop was made by Terrell McClain. 4 yards on that play.
4 on the play.
They'll throw for the first. Goes for it all. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
Gets the ball at the 27.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Looking for a man. Running out of time. He goes down. Sack. We've played a half of football, and our score is 21-7. Welcome back to New Orleans. New Orleans will get it first here in the second half. He'll down it in the end zone.
He'll start this drive at the 20.
And you can see a defense, when they get gouged for a big run like that, they all start looking around and thinking, whose gap was that? Who gave up that big a hole?
Goes through his progression. They get to him in the pocket and bring him down for the sack.
The ball carrier on the play. Loss of 6 on the play.
It's the tailback.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Takes the snap, and he's in trouble. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack.
Loss of 8 on the play.
Fields the punt at the 19-yard line. He takes it back to the 29-yard line. Gay was there to bring him down.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
They get it out there on the toss.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
Surveys the field. He's tackled at about the 49-yard line by Harper. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. Williams on the give. There he goes! Racing toward the end zone.
Touchdown.
He powers into the end zone for a touchdown.
DeAngelo Williams didn't exactly explode on the scene in the NFL, but now that he has become a little more settled in the league, we're starting to see some of the explosive plays that he's known for.
And he adds the point after. So, time winding down in the third with the score. The Panthers, 28. The Saints, 7. Lloyd will be kicking off. Number 15 is deep, looking to return the kickoff. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback.
The Saints are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
Breeze hands it off.
Terrell McClain
Was there for the stop. Pick up a 4. Thomas takes it up the middle. And the tackle was made by Charles Johnson.
No gain on the play.
Black 58, rail. Black.
Rolling out to his right. Watch out, he's got space. Charles Johnson was there to bring him down.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
Thomas on the handoff. Nice gain of about 7.
23 with the carry. 7-yard gain on the play.
The Saints have shown dominance in the ground game. They're not letting up one bit. They'll probably look to keep pounding it so they can tire out this defense in the fourth quarter.
Thomas gets it on the inside. He's wrestled down right around the 42-yard line by Godfrey. Good coverage downfield. And looks left. Throws.
The pass is incomplete. Number 12, the intended receiver. Third down.
Passes out to the left. The pass falls incomplete.
Number 9 has his pass fall incomplete. Fourth down.
And it's pretty apparent that just about everything is working for these guys today. Williams gets the call. Will Smith was there for the stop. Runs for 8 yards.
Gain of 8.
So, at the end of 3, our score, 28-7. Welcome back to New Orleans. The Panthers have possession as we begin the fourth quarter and can put this game out of reach with the score on this drive. Looks for the safe short throw. Jeremy Shockey was his intended target.
That pass rush didn't get there that time, but it got close enough to distract the quarterback and force him into a bad throw.
Still looking for an open man. Loads up, looking to his right. Jonathan Vilma was there to bring him down.
Oops, that was just superior play calling that time on the offense. They sucked the defense in with the play action and got it in behind.
They go with the option. He doesn't get back to the line.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Searching for an open man. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
Yeah, I think he would have needed a jackhammer to get that one in there. That was tight coverage.
Scrambling away from the rush. He drops the easy pick. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
He hits the crossbar and bounces out. No good.
Those have to be the worst. You think you hit a good ball. It's between the uprights. You're ready to celebrate, and that thing clangs off the crossbar and comes back at you. Oh, those hurt.
Breeze gives it up the middle.
Number 23.
You would think they would be looking to conserve time right now.
Yeah, somebody may want to go over and whisper in the head coach's ear that, hey, coach, we are still behind you.
Has it on the sideline, but was he inbounds? The officials will huddle, and they give it to him. It's a catch.
Really nice effort along that sideline. What a great example of body control and little finesse.
They'll throw for the first. Lets it go deep. Jump ball. He's got it. What a play.
That was pretty, wasn't it? I know that anytime you start blitzing this quarterback, he looks calmer rather than nervous. A lot of times you see those quarterbacks get the happy feet. Not this guy. He stands in there and makes you pay for the blitz.
Picked off. The defense comes up with a huge play in the end zone.
52.
Wow, he closed on the ball quickly and came up with the interception.
He took a risk going for the ball there because he didn't have any help behind him, but when you're that good at closing and attacking the ball, you can certainly afford to gamble occasionally.
And it's amazing what talent will let you get away with.
They'll work the right side. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 22. 2 yards.
On the play. Gain of 2.
Newton hands it off straight ahead. The stop was made by Will Smith. That's a 2-yard gain. Opts for a short throw. Jonathan Vilma was there for the stop.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
Williams gets the ball. A pickup of 5.
Number 34 gets the call on the run. 5-yard gain on the play.
Newton gives it up the middle. Surges forward to the 47. Big baby Shaun Rogers was there to bring him down. Newton with the give. He's dropped down around the 45-yard line by Harper.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Feeds it to the back. And he's tackled at about the 43-yard line by Shanley. They go with the run. He makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line. Shaun Rogers was there for the stop. He's dropped for a loss.
One of the tough things about trying to get a quarterback block is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
Newton hands it off straight ahead. Malcolm Jenkins was there to bring him down.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
Stewart, left side. He's brought down around the 26-yard line by Porter.
On the play.
That's going to wrap up the action. Highlights are straight ahead. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.